second video on the snake skin. So one thing that may help you, and it's helping me, is I turn my drawing around. So it may help you to just turn it around and draw it this way, so you can get that shape of that curve. And going back, that kind of helps you to perfect what you're doing. Now, I drew a little bit more right here. So I've got just rows and rows, very, very similarly to what just happened here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your little rows and I'm going to connect them. So basically what's going to happen is this row that's above this row, all you're going to do is, and I'm just making my line straight. I'm just making a straight line and it's running into that little curve right there, because you can see like it just continues on. I mean, the snake pattern wouldn't just stop in each row. It would, there's some kind of, it has to connect in some kind of way. So I'm just making a straight line. So I'm just continuing and I'm just stopping it where the other little part of the snake, little skin, begins, that other little row. So I'm just, making it go straight down. So it's an archway, y'all. That's basically what you guys are making, and you would continue this on. I kind of have one sort of drawn out right there, and you would do that as well here. So once you have this drawn, you can kind of play around a little bit. I'm leaving it really up for interpretation, but what I do want is I do want cross-hatched lines on this thing. The central area can be darker than the lighter area, or vice versa. You could have a darker area here and then lighter central area. But what I would do is I would alternate what you're doing. So let's just say I'll get you started. How about that? So for instance, I'll start, and in general, probably what you should do is curve these lines, because the snake skin is curved, but just, as a learning kind of thing, we'll just do these just diagonal. If you want to curve them, it's absolutely fine. And this is just a very, very basic snake skin pattern. So anyway, like I said, it kind of looks like painted fingernails, just saying. Right here. This one actually does go down. That kind of helps you to know. So you would continue it. If you look here on the example, it would continue on down. So if you have like another one, let's just say right there, you would continue that darkness right there. Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, so on this one, we'll keep it kind of light. And I'm just hatching here. And I did curve it slightly with my form. So I'm just kind of curving and crossing. Main thing is you want there to be a significant difference in the tone between this and this. This little row right here, you could end up, doing something that's not quite as dark as that, but it needs to contrast with what you see right there. So I'll do something a little bit darker. And then it's up to you if you want to do the outside of this thing. You could keep it light, or you can actually go into it. I may end up making this one really dark, so as long as you're cross hatching and things are working in that way, you should be all right. with this and just get that drawing right, and just have fun with it. Keep the dark value, just keep it coming down from each row. So I hope that helps.